What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, I know that there's a lot of, obviously, excitement for Rebellion, but one thing I think that, at least I'm considering, is that Rebellion is essentially just going to be the new Untamed. And what I mean by that is, I don't know how many people are planning to go in and buy packs. I know for myself, I'm going to be a little bit more conservative and try to snipe cards off of the secondary market. But with the way that the Rebellion sale is designed and the airdrop conflicts being a huge part of that, I expect liquidity to be quite low. And so going back to the gameplay side of things, we're about to rotate Untamed out, which has these super, meta cards that are also very highly priced. And you need them in order to dominate at the top of the leaderboards, no matter which league you are in. I'm saying to myself, and this is what I think, that essentially Rebellion is just going to replace that. But the one big difference is the fact that there's probably going to be meta cards. There's probably going to be, these cards are probably going to be expensive on the secondary market. But the big difference is you'll be able to go in and buy packs for $4 a pop. Whereas now, even in the depths of this Splinterlands bear market, and I'm careful to call it Splinterlands bear market because Bitcoin's up here to date, right? But even at this low for Splinterlands, where we're seeing the market cap drop, new all-time lows across all different assets, pack prices for Untamed on the secondary market are still $13. I mean, I remember seeing this. I think it hit triple figures, right? So 3 figures, over $100, but over the course of the time that I've been here, right, it's always been significantly high. And I think people look at Untamed and wonder, or at least used to believe, that Chaos packs would reach that same kind of level or value once they were sold out. Obviously, that's not the case, but that's outside the scope of this video. So the cool thing is that if we do get into this situation where, especially early on, and when I say early on, I'm talking about the first couple of months, so, December, January, maybe even into February, if people start to see that these cards are super meta, I do believe that it will incentivize further pack sales because the packs are not as expensive as going and trying to, chase some of the cards in Untamed. And you can even see here, there's a huge disparity, right? So the pack price is $13, but the estimated value is $10.38. So, and I would expect that value to go down even further in the near future just because people are selling off a lot of Untamed in order to prepare for Rebellion. So what I like about this is that, yes, there's going to be a situation where we essentially just flip-flop, right? So Chaos is still going to be the I don't even want to say overpriced set, but the oversupplied set. So therefore, it's, everybody in their mom's going to have it because it's the easiest and cheapest thing to max out. But Rebellion is going to provide some kind of additional utility through its meta cards, through its summoner tactics and game mechanics that are put in, and I do think that can help to drive some sales. Again, I don't believe that people are, we haven't really seen it. People were not going out and like scooping up Untamed cards or Untamed packs by the dozen, whereas if these cards are in print and the packs are still in available on the store for super cheap, I do think that it can incentivize quite a few sales. For example, I know myself where right now, I'm not buying any packs. I'm not doing anything with the extra earnings that I make. I'm just stacking some of that SPS. But over time, I could see myself maybe from rental income from cards, which again, I know is low, but it's just like, if it's just 4,000 DEC, and I don't mean to say 4,000 DEC like it's, a lot or a little, everybody's situation is different. But if it's just 4,000 DEC and I've collected some from renting cards out, from renting SPS out, I will feel that kind of drive to say, you know what, let me roll the dice and play some chances, because all of these cards are part of the meta right now, and they're going to be part of the meta for a very long time. That's the other big difference, right? We all know Untamed was rotating out once Rebellion was out. But Rebellion is going to be the new set, right? So it's kind of a mirror situation. Everybody who's buying Rebellion knows that Rebellion is going to be in Modern for at least the next 1.5 to 2.5 years, maybe even 3 years, right? Until we get that next set release. Sorry, not the next one, but the one after that rotates Rebellion out. So in a way, I feel like this is going to be a really good thing. We may not see a huge spike in sales, but I do expect there to be a consistent ongoing sale of cards, simply because of the fact that some of these cards are going to be meta. People are going to try to chase them. And the fact that they're available on the store for 4,000 DEC. And especially if DEC stays below peg, and people I think are going to try and take advantage of that, and be opening cards left and right. So I'm actually quite excited about the set release. Obviously, we have so much else going on here with land and hopefully Soul Keep, but Rebellion is something that I think is going to keep things interesting over time and actually be what Matt wants it to be. And what I mean by that is a product-backed stablecoin. It's probably going to be a product that is on the shelves for a good amount of next year. I don't think we're going to sell out early by any means, which then lends the case to, well, if people want it, and I think that they will, again, not in massive amounts, but if there's just a steady, consistent drip, people will be going and scooping up that DEC, locking half of it in the DAO, giving the other half to the team. And this could be a very interesting time, again, from a game economy standpoint. Taking it back to the game, and I'll close out here. From a playing standpoint, once again, I don't know what to expect from Rebellion, but I think you could see it very easily with Chaos Legion, that there is going to be some power creep, not to mention that there's also going to be some new game mechanics in there. So this is going to be a very desirable set. And I'll tell you this, if Rebellion can hold its value, and everybody already is starting to believe that, right, just by seeing the airdrop conflicts and all this, and also understanding that Matt is, we're taking Matt at his word that there's not going to be some gangbuster sale in the future, to really just dump a bunch of Rebellion packs on the market. I do think that'll incentivize people, not right away, but over time, to start buying more cards and specifically more packs from the store, right? Because as soon as the card liquidity dries up in the marketplace, both for sale or for rent, you're going to get people out there that want to be competitive and will be encouraged by the fact that the cards are holding their value, where it's just like, you know what, I need this legendary card, and it's not available on the marketplace. But if it was, it'd be going for $30 right now, or something crazy like that. So let me go try opening a pack and see what I can get. So I don't know. I'm really excited about this, and even though I think Rebellion is going to be the more frustrating set, similar to how Untamed is once Modern rotates, as somebody who's not planning on going heavy into Rebellion, I'm now going to be frustrated by the fact that Rebellion is going to be dominating so many games from a playing standpoint. But at the same time, I'll be encouraged knowing that, hey, if the cards are highly valued, then going and buying a pack is going to be worth my while. And I think that even if people don't feel that or see that early on, over time, assuming everything plays out the way Matt is hoping and the way that I'm hoping as well, I think we're going to start to see a steady drip of, not Chaos Legion, but Rebellion sales over the course of 2024. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.